What are successful examples of environmental peacebuilding? Imagine communities coming together not over conflict, but over shared concerns for the environment. That is what environmental peacebuilding is all about. It uses cooperation on environmental issues to reduce tensions and promote peace. During conflicts, protecting the environment and civilians is vital. International humanitarian law, especially the Geneva Conventions and the laws of armed conflict, guides these efforts. They aim to limit environmental damage and safeguard civilian lives during war. One clear example is the Tent of Nations farm in Palestine. The farm faced repeated destruction, military orders, and water cuts. Instead of giving up, the family installed solar panels after electricity was cut. They harvested rainwater when water was scarce and replanted olive groves destroyed in conflict. These actions helped the community survive and built resilience. They also showed how environmental cooperation can support civilian protection and peace, aligning with international law. In New Zealand, the Student Volunteer Army shows how youth-led environmental efforts can prevent conflict. They organize communities to prepare for climate impacts like flooding. By building local disaster response capacity, they reduce the need for military intervention. This keeps communities safe and prevents tensions from escalating. It is a practical way to protect civilians and promote peace through environmental action. In the Middle East, the Good Water Neighbors Project is a great example of cross-border cooperation. Israeli, Jordanian, and Palestinian communities work together to manage shared water resources. Despite ongoing political tensions, they collaborate on water conservation and pollution control. This cooperation builds trust and reduces competition over scarce resources. Protecting access to clean water is a key part of civilian protection under international law. These joint efforts help prevent conflict and support peace in the region. Organizations like Conservation International and the Green Belt Movement also show how environmental work supports peace. Conservation International promotes natural resource management across communities and governments. The Green Belt Movement in Kenya, founded by Wangari Maathai, empowers women through tree planting. Both initiatives address resource scarcity, which is often a root cause of conflict. They help communities recover from and build peaceful, sustainable futures. Environmental peacebuilding aligns with international humanitarian law in many ways. It aims to prevent long-term environmental harm that could threaten civilians. It fosters cooperation over shared resources, reducing the chances of conflict. It also supports community recovery after war, helping people rebuild their lives sustainably. Restoring ecosystems, ensuring water and energy access, and creating economic opportunities all contribute to civilian safety and peace. In summary, successful examples of environmental peacebuilding show that even in times of conflict, working together on environmental issues can protect civilians and lay the groundwork for lasting peace. These efforts demonstrate that caring for the environment is not just about conservation but also about building trust, reducing violence, and helping communities recover.